Many of the very popular marathon swimming routes are very expensive to do. So when I arrived in New Zealand in May 2018, I began to map out different routes that I would love to do and find ways to make marathon swimming extremely affordable. It didn't take me long to find Akaroa Harbour on the map, a 14-kilometer stretch of ocean from Duvashel out to the end of the Banks Peninsula, passing the small town of Akaroa. I asked around to find out if anyone had ever swam it and what it would take to put this kind of swim together. Turned out no one had ever done it, the main reason being because Akaroa Harbour is said to be one of the highest tides in the southern hemisphere, so going from Duvashel out to the end or from the other way around, there's no way you could swim out and back. If you went with the tide one direction, there's no way you'd get back going against the tide. So I came up with the idea of swimming from Duvashel to the end of the bay and kayaking back in with my support kayaker pulling a spare kayak for me as he supported my swim. I called the kayaking safari company down in Akaroa and was put on to Jacob Wykant, one of the lead tour guides in the company, and I spoke to him over the phone a few times. We became instant friends, and he readily agreed to support my swim along the length of Akaroa Harbour. Akaroa Harbour is an amazing ecotourism destination. The world's smallest breed of penguins live there, and also it's home to many dolphins. So after a successful Akaroa Harbour swim, and then in the summer of 2020, I self-organized an expedition down the Clutha River that took 4.5 days, and I also swam the PELORUS and the Buller rivers. I've decided my next project is to attempt to swim the entire perimeter of the Banks Peninsula from Sumner to Akaroa. The distance is approximately 80 kilometers. I estimate that it'll take 3 days. I don't think it's ever been done, and I'm hoping to pull this off between Christmas and New Year's of 2020. Like swimming Akaroa Harbour, like swimming the Clutha, and like swimming the Buller, I've also been told that this can't be done.